name is Daryl Alulod together with Coach Anton de los Reyes bringing you live action for the 18 under invitational. Coach Anton, a possible preview here of the semifinals. What can we say about this game?
So for this game, we have Assistant Coach Tito Reyes taking over from Head Coach Ryan Dolosa. Apparently, Head Coach Ryan is out with another game at this time, so that's why Assistant Coach is taking over. Not a bad deal for the Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriots. They've got a winning coach calling the shots for the ICC Junior Blue Hawks. Of course, still Head Coach Speedy Gonzalez and Assistant Coach Ogie Gumatay calling the shots. And for sure, they have a lot of things planned, mainly keeping their composure in today's ball game.
And Coach Anton, while you were explaining the tale of the tape, it's a back-to-back basket for the Dlsu Dasmariñas and a first basket here for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks.
So that that first basket was courtesy of Lester Castillo off of a transition play.
And that is a foul away from the ball. De La Rama hits the deck on that foul.
So trying to get that elevator screen action for Russell De La Rama, who interestingly, yesterday was the best player of the ball game and comes from humble beginnings. And I like this story. I gotta mention this type of story that Russell De La Rama goes fishing with his father. And when I say fishing, it's not the kind of fishing na yung leisure. Hindi yung mga pang relax na fishing. It's pangkabuhayan.
Tama ka dyan, Coach. Nabalitaan ko nga na it's really, they are managing or operating a fish pond at sila mismo yung nag-harvest nung mga fish na kailangan nilang ibenta rin. So, imagine that, Coach Anton. And that's really inspiring story. And now, he cracked the lineup and studying here at Dlsu Dasmariñas.
That is correct. So, humble beginnings. And ang alam ko, napakadami daw ng nanunood dito kay Russell De La Rama sa kung saan siya nakatira. So, shout out sa inyo mga kabarangay, mga kaibigan at kapamilya at mahal sa puso ni Russell De La Rama. Napakaganda ng pinapakita ng batang to. Napakasipag, napakakumbaba din.
Eh bakit di ka naman mamamangha? Lights out shooter from the Rainbow Country. Itong si Russell De La Rama.
Lee Dumagin getting that offensive rebound. Just couldn't get that stick back.
And Sean for ICC Baby Blue Hawks and able to convert. Jason Natividad missing it as well. Dapilaga for the Dlsu Dasmariñas swings the ball over. Peter Yukian for three. It's a long two only. So it's a second 3 points already for Peter Yukian. It's a 14-2 run here by the Dlsu Junior Patriots with 6 minutes and 46 remaining. We'll be back. Manag-Banag was fouled on the play. And Coach Anton, 2 3-point shots already for Peter Yukian. And a timeout called here by the Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriots. It's 11-2 still. 6 minutes and 37 on the clock. "18 seconds on the shot clock of the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. Sean with the basketball, and it's stolen here by De La Rama. Peter Yukian floats in and out on that floater. Transition offense here for the Baby Blue Hawks, and number 72, Lester Castillo, scoring a basket.
So Lester Castillo running back on offense, recipient of that great outlet pass.
However, on the defensive end, Sean Herbon commits a personal foul here. That's his first one.
Gas station, yeah. Hebron. That's a gas station in Rizal.
Sorry for mispronouncing the last name.
Gas station. Hindi natin alam.
Saved here. Going to Coach Anton. Jason Natividad passing the ball over to Coach Anton de los Reyes. Not ready to shoot the basketball though.
Retired. Just Papawis Gaming.
Doing some basketball runs only for Coach Anton. Basketball runs in Dasmariñas Village, Makati.
No runs, just jogs. Because I'm 46 years old.
Doesn't show with the way you carry yourself, Coach Anton. Really impressed. Castillo against Castro, and Castillo with another basket. 4 points already for Lester Castillo here.
So Lester Castillo getting that layup to go. Nice find again by his teammate. So the Junior Blue Hawks sharing the ball early, getting back into this ball game.
Peter Yukian gives it over now to De La Rama. Junior Patriots with just 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They need to take one now. De La Rama off balance, 3 no-go. And look at him following his own miss. And the floater is good for De La Rama. And Godwin Uy scoring with a transition. So quick basket for the Blue Hawks.
So Godwin Uy, last game, he was our player of the game. 22.6 rebound, 4 assists with that leak out. So quick offense for the ICC Junior Blue Hawks to get that 2 points back.
Dlsu Dasmariñas, Peter Yukian with a letter. Another chance on the floater, and Peter Yukian.
Yukian getting that floater to go, doing a la De La Rama, but this time Jason Natividad.
And a traveling violation call there, Jason Natividad. Shot was rejected.
Sa Tagalog, ang tawag doon, Coach, Daryl, baon, binaon.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
For Jason Natividad. 3 defenders. That's why.
What goes up must come down.
Look at this. Castro fading away. Unable to get the friendly roll. And Dumaging with that baseline fadeaway. Transition offense once more for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. Banag with an and one play.
So that transition offense is there for the ICC Junior Blue Hawks. As you can see there, Banag getting that basket to go with a chance for a 3-point play. Completes that 3-point play. Talking about Kasmir Banag.
Dapilaga using the screen of Dumaging. Mid-range J won't go. Speeding up again the offense tempo. Lester, left-hand finish for Castillo.
Easy finish for Lester Castillo. He is left-handed, so no problem finishing on that fast break.
And Coach Anton ICC Blue Hawks really stepping on the gas now, scratching this league of Dlsu Dasmariñas. Another turnover and another possible transition offense. Uy, inside, kicks the ball out, stolen by Peter Yukian. Yukian losing the letter. Great defense for Uy. Lester. 1-2 dribble, goes to the left on his strong side. Managbana goes for a fishing expedition.
So Managbana getting that offensive rebound, muscling his way up, got the advantage over Russell De La Rama.
So three-man substitution. Dapilaga, Castro, and De La Rama will have their time on the bench now.
All three will sit down in favor of Magbanag.
Magdaraog, Coach.
Magdaraog, sorry. That's Magdaraog, Bartolome,
And Tenedero.
and Kurt Tenedero.
Tenedero, a reliable guard coming off the bench for Coach Tito Reyes tonight. Let's see if he can keep up the same or show us the same intensity that he is always doing. That's air ball for Peter Yukin.
So Peter Yukin offline on that three-point attempt. It's a good shot. Just not able to connect.
Jai Mailiari now is also on the playing court for the Baby Blue Hawks. Driving in traffic, nowhere to go for CD Galaza.
CD Galaza scored 7 points in their last ball game. That was early this morning, 87-58 win against the Royals of Australia.
But it seems like Dumaging hits the deck here after the bump that happened with Galaza. The big man is down. And 2 free throws will be given out to Galaza. The medical personnel here in the Dlsu Dasmariñas campus is really attentive every time that we have a player on the floor.
They're right there
You
to
know, we-
rush to the aid of that fallen athlete.
And remember, we have here a lot of nurses ready to attend medical personnel. We even have a surgeon here near us.
Indeed we do. So in case you need stitches, a doctor is in the house.
So it seems like Dumaging got hit on the mouth after that collision with CD Galaza.
So hopefully everything is okay with Lee Dumaging. Safety is number one, and safety is,
The priority here,
yes,
of course.
that is correct.
And it will be a big blow also for the De La Salle Dasmariñas Junior Patriots if they will lose Lee Dumaging in this game, because he is the main big man of the Junior Patriots, hoping that everything is fine for that young man.
Kurt Tenedero calling the horns play.
And shot was rejected for Onoya, but good thing David Legaspi is there to put it back.
So clean up for David Legaspi. Now Bartolome with that steal. Magdaraog wisely giving it up to their point guard, Johan Onoya.
Onoya calling out for a horns play. Kicks the ball out to Tenedero. Tenedero loses it. Lester controls the board. Jai with a basketball. Attacking the defense. Pinballing himself through the defenders.
It's like he was waiting for that contact, or he was expecting that contact, still able to get the control and get that shot off.
Bartolome, long bomber won't go for Bartolome. And David Legaspi will be whistled with a foul. But now it's not a good sign for Coach Tito Reyes. They are already on the penalty, 19-17. And Coach Anton, based on our track record, Dlsu Dasmariñas, most of the time, they are being in the penalty.
But this time with less than a minute
Less
to
than
go,
a-
this is the first, or this is the only time that they've gotten into a penalty situation.
Improving, though.
It's a big improvement, I gotta say.
Tenedero, stop, pops for three. Won't go for Tenedero. Magdaraog with the basketball. 28 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Jason Natividad loses it. Transition to Onoya. Great outlet pass, great finish. Perfect.
That's your EAC connection. Talking about Tenedero and Onoya.
And a basket again here for the Baby Blue Hawks. That's Lorenzo with 2-point basket. David Legaspi waiting for teammates to set up. Johan decides to jack up, long bomb. It went in for Johan Onoya. And timeout will be called by coaches, or that will be the end of the first period. That will be 24-20, 4-point lead by the Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriots. So action continues. Onoya, another three on the other side of the corner.
So back-to-back hits by Johan Onoya, getting his groove in this ball game.
Magdaraog launches a 3 points of his own, won't work. Johan Onoya with hands, calling out Tenedero to set the play up. Tenedero driving inside, kick the ball out. David Legaspi on top of the key. Fake handoff to Onoya. Onoya spins, drops it. What a play for the Junior Patriots!
Great play by Johan Onoya, faking that handoff, driving down the lane, finding his teammate Magdaraog for that short floater. You gotta love that kind of basketball, Daryl.
I really love that kind of, that's poetry in motion, Coach Anton.
Is that better than Kendrick Lamar dropping diss tracks?
You still tap that one off.
We're going to wait for the opportune time to drop that line again for Daryl.
Corner operation here for the Baby Blue Hawks won't work. Malyari splitting the defense. No go. Offensive rebound here. Lester for three. Still short. Legaspi with a rebound.
David Legaspi getting that offensive rebound. Nice closeout by the Junior Patriots.
Magdaraog gives it over to Tenedero. Tenedero asking for a clear out. A rare isolation. Or he called for Bartolome. He wants a different screener. It's nothing but the bottom of the net, the other way around. It didn't went in,
Didn't go up.
but still, it's the
Yes.
bottom of the net that it hits. ICC Baby Blue Hawks down here by 9 points. Lester, great pass. Bartolome commits a foul on that situation.
So foul will be called against the Junior Patriots. That's Lorenzo Arellano, the recipient of that pass underneath. Scored 6 points, 7 rebounds. We don't really see him that often, but making a good case or good account of himself past this game and the last.
Yeah.
Talking about
With that 7 rebounds, Coach
yes,
Anton,
talking about Lorenzo Arellano.
that means that he loves crashing board despite that he's playing the wing position. Magdaraog now for the Junior Patriots. Back to Onoya. The horns play has been called. Magdaraog for 3. Didn't go in. Lester. Castillo against 3 defenders. Double clutch. Didn't go. Tenedero. Almost out of bounds for Tenedero. Johan Onoya to Magdaraog. Swings it to Legaspi. A little bit short on the J.
Nice ball movement by the Junior Patriots, finding the open man, David Legaspi, just short on that baseline jumper.
Long bomber. Godwin Uy missed it.
Godwin Uy asking for a foul, saying that he got clipped on the arm, but play on, says the referee.
Magdaraog now to Bartolome. Being checked here by Arellano. Magdaraog! First 3-point basket in the game.
You knew Magdaraog was going to hit a basket because that first attempt he had was short, but he had a straight line. So that second attempt, he was able to get the feel for the 3-point area.
Arellano missing his 3. A chance again for the Dlsu Dasmariñas to increase their advantage. Running shot for Magdaraog. And the fans goes wild after that floater of Magdaraog.
Francis Magdaraog, 5-0 run to give a 12-point lead to the Junior Patriots.
Yep, 34-22. In and out on the jumper. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the second period. Tenedero with the basketball. To Legaspi. Legaspi can't see an opening. Johan Onoya unable to control the pass of Tenedero. Now the main guard of the De La Salle Dasmariñas is back in the playing court. Bob Dapilaga.
So Kurt Tenedero getting instructions from head coach or coach Tito Reyes. Tito Reyes telling him, reverse, go to the other side, don't force it on one side.
And the Ibanag tank scoring again inside. That is Jason.
Natividad, great jump shot or great low post move.
And putting on the gas, Dapilaga with the lightning quick first step.
Robert Dapilaga reminds me of a right-handed Mark Nonoy. I don't know why, but that's the kind of that's what I see in him. Yes,
They have the same vibe. They have the same relentlessness. Though Mark Nono is a bit quicker. than
quicker,
Dapilaga.
probably a bit taller as well, but he, right there. Makings of a Mark Nonoy. Talking about Dapilaga.
And congratulations to Mark Nono being drafted on the number 10 pick by the Terra Firma Jeep. Shout out to you, brother Mark, rather. 3-point attempt. Dapilaga missing it, following his own shot.
We always say this, you need to follow your shot because you're the best person to know where that ball is going to end up. So very basic, very fundamentally sound Robert Dapilaga.
Ball ends up on the hands of Natividad. Outlet pass again. Malyari trying to catch that ball up. Jai backs to Malyari.
John Morales passing that to Godwin Uy but missing that point blank layup.
And Robert to David didn't work on that situation. Godwin Uy with a rebound. Lester slicing in the middle. Missing it again. A lot of misses here in the second period. Magdaraog against a smaller defender.
Great control by Francis Magdaraog. Able to keep in step. Now active hands for the Junior Patriots. Johan Onoya. Wow. We have a timeout on the floor. The ICC Junior Blue Hawks head coach Speedy Gonzalez has seen enough. 40-24. Dlsu Dasmariñas up. 3 minutes 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We'll be back.
And back to the game here, and the Don Facundo sponsored team, the Dlsu Dasmariñas, is up by a huge margin. ICC Baby Blue Hawks can convert from the three. Magdaraog gives it over to Dapilaga. Dapilaga spins, fakes, puts it up, no go. David Legaspi, another miss for them. Lester Castillo, block shot by Magdaraog. And our referee sees a different thing after that shot block.
Oh, Francis Magdaraog thought he had a clean block, but like what Daryl mentioned, the referee saw otherwise. Credit the effort, though. It was there. You gotta love the hustle and the intensity of the Blue Hawks. Still pushing the pace. That's what I like. That's what I love about this junior Blue Hawk squad of Coach Speedy Gonzalez. They like to push the tempo. They like to push the pace. That's I expect nothing less coming from a head coach named Speedy.
Yeah, that's right. As a Filipino, that's what we want. You know, a fast-paced, high-octane offense all the time. An exciting basketball here, though they are down by a huge margin. Legaspi controlling the board. Give it over to Robert. To Johan Onoya. Well contested. Three, no problem for him.
Third three-pointer of the quarter for Johan Onoya. 9 points.
And Jason Natividad really barrels his way through.
Jason Natividad, nothing you can do when he gets a full head of steam.
And Legaspi wide open right on the paint. Full court pressure now here, implemented by the Don Facundo sponsored team. Magdaraog stretches inside. Another two for the Junior Patriots. Managbanag blocked by Magdaraog. Magdaraog doing everything as of the moment.
Doing it on offense, doing it on defense. Francis Magdaraog. Where has he been?
What a
I'm wondering, where has this young man been?
What a time for Magdaraog to showcase here his skills. And that results for a timeout, 47-28 in favor of the Junior Patriots. 1 minute and 58 left here at the second. 47-28. Here, Coach Anton. Great run so far for the Dlsu Dasmariñas. Magdaraog drops it to David Legaspi. Magdaraog controls the board once more. Ball was tapped, intercepted by Godwin Uy with a walk in the park.
So Godwin Uy playing the passing lanes correctly. Francis Magdaraog opting to skip Robert Dapilaga. He had Robert Dapilaga closer, but wanting to give Johan Unaya, the hat hand, a chance to shoot the lights out one more time.
Johan Unoya gives it over to Bartolome. And David Legaspi able to clear up the board there. Lester to Managbanag. Off mark for Managbanag. Legaspi sees Bartolome inside. Foul and counted basket. And one play for Bartolome.
So Bartolome making up for that earlier miss underneath with a 3-point play opportunity. We're seeing a different Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriot squad
That's
tonight.
right, Coach Anton. And one of it, an addition performance from Managbanag. As early as now, we want to give a kudos to this kid. Magdaraog, rather. A lot of tongue twister last name here.
Oh, but I mean, I'm not kidding. This is a different Junior Patriot squad. They're very. Look at that! Look at how fast they get down. It's like they're clicking on all cylinders. Crazy.
Moving the ball precisely, but there is another foul. Magdaraog, that hustle that he is showing to us right now is really incredible, and even his teammates acknowledging that, though it became a foul. You'll love the aggressiveness of this young man, Coach Anton.
I love everything that I'm seeing from Francis Magdaraog. Offense, defense, the hustle. He's the release valve when the pressure is there. He's the release. He's the one that brings the ball up. That's amazing for Francis Magdaraog.
Sean swings it to Godwin. Lester for three. Basket at the corner for Lester. Magdaraog to Bartolome. Trying to answer his back and able to do so. Trying to beat the buzzer. Hail Mary shot won't work. What a run, what a game, what a first half for the Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriots. They're up in here 55-33 against the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. We'll be back after this halftime break. So we are now with the second half of the ball game. Dlsu Dasmariñas controlling the tempo of this game now. Still continuing their onslaught here. Coach Anton de los Reyes will give us some report about the first half.
So in the first half, blistering start for the Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriots, shooting 50% from the field and a blistering 47.1% from the three-point area, also limiting their turnovers to just 7. That's a great statistic to have. On the other side of things, the ICC Junior Blue Hawks shooting 33.3%, only getting one 3-point field goal to go, but committing 8 turnovers. So that's the story for the first half.
Coach Anton, even a well-defended off-balance shot is going in for Johan Onoya.
Johan Onoya has a total of 15 points in the ball game. Make that 18 because of that 3-point shot. Now Russell Cernias did not see action the whole first half, but this half already with 4 quick points.
You're correct, Coach Anton. Lightning quick indeed for Russell Cernas. 3-point attempt for Leicester. Won't go in. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Baby Blue Hawks. And Coach Speedy trying to find a solution from his bench. Yuri Operario playing for the first time now. Our score here is 63-35 in favor of the Patriots. Lester Castillo missing that open 3 points. Ball goes out of bounds. But Godwin Uy is on the floor now and holding on his hips for Godwin Uy. Hoping that everything is okay for this kid, Coach Anton.
So we always hope for the best for these young athletes.
And Coach Anton, I want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, SBP, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, the Forest Lodge, Baguio City, located at Camp John Hay, Philippine Sports Commission, the OCCI, and of course Bolton for the real game, and also Down Under Promotion.
And let's not forget one of the sponsors for this Dlsu Junior Patriot squad, Don Pacundo. Mura na, mauutang pa.
I love that tagline.
And Mr. Jerry Serio, the sports director of the Dlsu Dasmariñas University, Dlsu Dasmariñas, for allowing us the use of their gym. Very, very nice facility, air-conditioned, making life comfortable for everyone.
And that is a foul call in here. That will be number 26, Matthew Aran of ICC Baby Blue Hawks.
So Matthew Aran didn't see action during the first half. Now getting a chance to show what he's got. Russell Cernias missing that 3-point attempt. Bit cold for Russell Cernias.
Lester, extra step. And referees caught that extra one. It's really a traveling violation. We all knew that already. So Coach Anton, 63-35 here. The Junior Patriots
In full control.
Yeah, they are really in the pilot seat so far for this game. Robert to Bartolome. Johan Onoya Great second quarter for this kid. Difficult shot. Won't go in. But a recovery on the defense. The Pilaga with a letter. Legaspi to Siernas. Russell and one play for Siernas.
Russell Sernias getting that basket to go in the land of the Giants. Who would have thought?
He did not play on the first half, but still.
6 points now.
Yeah, joining the rampage of the Patriots in this quarter.
Short on that free throw attempt.
Lester to Managbanag. The Blue Hawks is not in sync so far. Operario. 4 seconds to shoot for ICC Blue Hawks, and Aran takes his jumper right on the shoulder. Legaspi, and it will be a foul away from the basketball against Operario, Coach Anton.
Yuri Operario
So
doing his best to try and stop Robert Dapilaga.
and that happened again. After a basket, commits a foul. Horns play, Dapilaga in control. Dapilaga floats. Rebound by Aran. Almost a backcourt there.
Right on the line was Aran.
Lester gives it over to Operario. 10 seconds to shoot here for the Baby Blue Hawks. Managbanag. Penetration won't work. And David Legaspi gives it to Russell. Didn't get the friendly roll. Managbanag, quick three. Nothing but net for Managbanag. But Managbanag got hurt after that shot. He's holding on his... Oh, there's a cut on the right eye of Managbanag.
So Managbanag, there's a...
Bleeding here.
Yes, cut on his right eye. Could be, actually, we don't know if it's on his
it's
right
forehead.
eye or it's his head. So we're going to see.
Yeah, we're going to check that later.
Hopefully he's okay.
But that is really unfortunate for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. 2 players sidelined now because of injuries.
So Godwin Uy and Kasmir Managbanag. We hope that both of them are going to be okay. You never like to see that. These young athletes.
Bartolome commits a traveling violation though. 65-40. 25-point advantage for the Dlsu Dos Marinas Junior Patriots with 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. So our medical staff is trying to clean or stop that bleeding for Managbanag's forehead. Operario to Lester Castillo. Rebound picked by Castro. Robert too strong with that pass. Russell unable to get it.
Dapilaga a bit too eager to get that transition offense going, but they have the right idea. Push the pace, push the tempo, be aggressive.
Air mails hit nothing but the thin air. Great drop pass. Operario missing that floater. Magdaraog controls the board. Magdaraog gives it over to Russell Siernas. All day to shoot for Russell Siernas.
So Russell Sernias getting that 3 to go. Now 1 out of 2 from the 3-point area.
6-8 now. It's now up to 28 big points. Operario spinning. Mid-range J. Rebound here by Jason Natividad. Still no good for Jason. But Magdaraog loses the letter.
So Francis Magdaraog skying high for that defensive rebound. Not able to locate his point guard, Robert Dapilaga.
Castillo on the right wing. Tapped by Shernas. Now it's Teredero with the basketball, speeding it up. Every time that Dlsu Dasmariñas has a chance to run, they will really grab that opportunity and step on that gas.
They are pushing the pace. That's pretty evident.
Jason Natividad throws that outlet, stolen here by Russell Cernas. Russell against the defense of Jason Natividad.
Russell Cernas making up for lost time. Remember, he did not play the first half.
Dumaging hesitates a little bit, but no problem. Scoring 2.
Lee Dumaging yo-yo that shot, still able to get it to go. When you're lucky, you're lucky.
72-40, Coach Anton. Still not yet done in increasing this huge advantage in points that they have. I'm really impressed now. 32 big points with 2 minutes and 57 seconds remaining here at the third period, though.
So I wonder if the Dlsu Junior Patriots will be the second team to crack 100 points. If the
Interesting.
Dlsu Junior Patriots crack 100 points, ito for sure magpapakanto na si Daryl.
Seventy-two to 40 here. That personal foul is whistled against the Dlsu Dasmariñas, Lester Castillo, the lefty forward of the ICC Baby Blue Hawks, one of the lone bright spots so far in this game. But though the production coming from his belt is not enough yet.
Needs to get some help. I'm looking for John Morales. Scored 13 points, grabbed 10 rebounds in their last game. Nowhere to be found. Could be being rested by Coach Speedy Gonzalez.
And as well as Jason Natividad, who is the best player during their first game. And then after that best player of the game that he got, he's a bit silent moving forward. So up until now, his presence is not yet much felt in here. And Dumaging commits personal foul. And CD Galaza on the line.
So CD Galaza missing on that first free throw. 72-41.
And swishing in his second one now. This is the right thing to do now for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. Add more pressure in the backcourt, but they need to make it much more tighter. 2 minutes.
They need to increase the PSI.
Yeah, you're right, correct. Make it maybe 50 to 70 until it explodes. And Teredero slicing through the defense.
Kurt Tenedero getting to the heart of the defense, getting that layup to go.
75 to 42 now. 74 to 42. Patriots, Jason Natividad, and scoring after that baseline penetration for Natividad.
Quick spin move for Jason Natividad, beating his defender. That's a 1-2-2 zone that the Patriots or Junior Patriots are showing.
How did it happen, Coach Anton? quick alley-oop play for two little guards.
You gotta love the offense that's being shown by the Junior Patriots in this ball game.
The craftiness and the creativity is being shown in here. Lee Dumaging rebounded the basketball. Magdaraog gives it to Lee against the big boy Natividad. Lee controls the board. Russell spins, floats. Hits nothing but air for Russell Cernes.
So Lee Dumaging getting that second serving, giving it to Russell Cernias. Just couldn't get that bucket to fall.
And I'm not used to seeing ICC Baby Blue Hawks trailing this huge in the game. Usually, the usual ICC Blue Hawks that we remember is always on top, always really playing toe-to-toe against their opponent.
So Cedric Castro, 17 points, 13 rebounds, will be replaced by Cyrus Bartolome.
Lester missed that shot. Here comes Tenedero now. Cernas on the corner, won't work. Kicks it out to Tenedero. Tenedero being creative to make that basket, but won't go. 16 seconds remaining here on the third period, 76-44. Jason Natividad posting up. And it's foul down low. According to our official, it will just be a sideline or a base sideline inbound for the Baby Blue Hawks with 7.2 seconds remaining here in the third frame. Enough time for them to execute a play properly. And that won't work for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks trying to beat the buzzer. And that ends up the third frame, 76-44 in favor of the Junior Patriots. Stay tuned, guys. Fourth and final quarter will be up next. So this is now the start of fourth and final frame. And early on the fourth period, scoring again here is Tenedero for the Dlsu Dasmariñas. Coach Anton, total domination, obliteration has been done here by the Junior Patriots. What can you say about the third quarter that they have?
Third quarter action. That was fast-paced. The Dlsu Junior Patriots still continuing their hot start. No let up. The implications of this game, I want to talk about that, Daryl. The only unbeaten or the number one ranked team heading into the semifinals will be the Red Robins at a clean 5-0 slate. Everyone else, the Patriots, the Junior Patriots, the Junior Blue Hawks, as well as the Brigadiers, all will have a 3-2 record. And because of that, there's going to be a three-way tie, and it will be a quotient system. So basing it off of this win, DLSU could potentially be the second-ranked team, with the Blue Hawks dropping down to the third, or ranked number 3, with the Brigadiers at number 4.
So unofficially, there is a chance here that these two teams will likely to compete against in the semifinals match tomorrow.
That is correct.
But of course, we're going to wait for the official announcement of that. But Jason Natividad here trying to trim down the lead, won't go. Teredero. Tumagdaraog, pumps fake. And Bartolome hanged that shot but won't go.
So Cyrus Bartolome couldn't get that shot to go. Almost lost the ball. Lester Casilo completing that turnover, that steal. Kurt Tenedero.
You know,
Pinoy step.
summoning the inner Sonic Hedgehog inside of him with that speed.
I don't know if the viewers know who Sonic the Hedgehog
Coach,
is.
there's no movie of Sonic the
Okay,
Hedgehog.
there's still a movie. Because the
it's
Sonic Hedgehog I know is from the game
the Sega
Sega. That's correct.
Now there is animation or
So there's a movie
CGI
of
movie of
Sonic
Sonic.
the Hedgehog. Okay.
You can check the Netflix later, Coach.
I'll take your word for it, Daryl.
And Galaza, running shot is good. And a timeout is called by Coach Tito Reyes and the Junior Patriots. They are up 80-49 with 7 minutes and 32 left here at the clock. Action continues here. Asusan on the court now. They need to cross the half-court line, and it is an 8 seconds backcourt violation. Finally, a brilliance in defensive end for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks.
So finally, that full court pressure working for the Junior Blue Hawks, getting a 8-second violation from the Junior Patriots.
Lester Castillo airballed that shot. Robert Dapilaga throws it over to David Legaspi. No, a chance for them to set up. Esusan to Tenedero. Great pass to Bartolome. Bartolome shorts with that floater.
Nice pass to Bartolome, getting the ball inside, just couldn't convert on that short stab in the middle.
Galeaza missing it. David Legaspi and Bartolome crashing that board at the same time. Robert Dapilaga asking for a clear out. Move it. Ball is in the hands of Esusan. David Legaspi fighting for the board.
Second and third servings for David Legaspi, no go.
Here comes Galeaza. And pinballed on that bulldozing body of Bartolome. And look at Tenedero, almost but not quite for that quick guard.
Kurt Tenedero, everything but the basket.
Jason Natividad against two defenders, blocked by David Legaspi, timed it perfectly. And Jason Natividad still missed that second attempt.
Jason Natividad looking for a foul. Couldn't get it. Good defense being shown. Interior defense being shown by the Junior Patriots.
Dapilaga against Galyaza. Gives it over to Esusan for three. And David Legaspi, look at that hard work to grab that board. But Esusan steals it again. A lot of turnovers committed here by the Baby Blue Hawks with 5 minutes and 13 seconds left at the clock. 80-49. Esusan again for three. And David Legaspi just picked that ball up and put it back to the hoop.
Getting that offensive rebound is David Legaspi. The way the Junior Patriots are playing, it's like they're the ones that are down.
And
But
coach,
I mean, I don't blame them because obviously they're really happy. The confidence is sky high right now for the Junior Patriots. You can see it in their body language.
and coach, while you are explaining that, Robert Dapilaga gives out a duty foul just for his teammate number 24 Ridwan Shadare to have a chance to come in early.
So Ridwan Shadare. I'm gonna wait for one of our favorite players from the Junior Blue Hawk side, Rodrigue Fox.
That will
Usher.
be a great
Usher
matchup.
versus Shadare. That's something I'm going to wait for. So hopefully we'll see Usher in today's ball game.
And Shadare showing his dribbling skills after that steal. Extra pass, and Esusan scores after that wonderful ball movement.
So Bartolome being unselfish, passing it to Keith Esusan. But yes, Shadare, ball handling exhibition.
Rebound here by Shadare. Robert Dapilaga acting up as a point guard. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. They are up here. 84-51. Patriots really at helm. Dapilaga, Teledero. Bartolome is asking for a post-up play. Esusan decides to long bomb the three. Won't work for him. Jai Malyari now with the play, now with the basketball. Corpus hook shot won't go. Ball was tapped here by Shadare. 3 minutes and 18, 84-51. Patriots still leading in here. Dapilaga to Tada. Operating it, gives it over to Esusan for three. Almost, but not quite.
Tenedero giving it to his EAC teammate Esusan. Still couldn't get it to go.
And shot rejection coming from Shadare.
Shadare timing that block perfectly.
And imagine, Corpus is is taller than Shadare, but he really timed it very well. Jai inbounding it. Jai with the basketball again. Gives it over to to Anin rather. Galyaza missing it. Tip in goes for number 7, Charles Zamoras.
Charles
First.
Zamoras getting some second servings off of that Galyaza tap, keeping that alive for the Junior Blue Hawks.
And this is the first time that we are seeing Charles Zamoras in action for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. But look at that escape of Esusan. 86-53. Duty foul has been given out. Dapilaga will rest here. Well-deserved rest for Robert Dapilaga.
That is correct. Robert Dapilaga playing a great game for his squad.
And that will be the last 2-minute mark according to our venue announcer, Mr. Anjo Perey. Tenedero against Jai Malyari. Gives it over to Shadare. Now it's on the hands of Esusan against Corpus inside. What a scooping finish for Susan.
Sidestep beauty for Keith is Susan evading the defender, getting that basket to go.
Galeasa to Corpus. It was picked up now here by Shadare. A minute and 14 seconds remaining. Shadare with letter. And it's really fun to see here that we are seeing a player like Shadare is scoring here in this game.
And his teammates are really happy about that. So you gotta love that. They're really enjoying today's ball game. But Jai Malyari getting that top of the key 3-pointer to go.
In a situation like this, a blowout game, ito yung coach, yung mga babalikan mong laro for you to remember how dominating you are as a team. 23 seconds remaining. Ball's in the hands of Tenedero. Esusan stop pops. No go, and Jai Malyari is trying to trim down this lead. Shot clock is now off, and we are just waiting for the final horn here. This will just be a time to melt the clock for the Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriots, and I'm really impressed on the way they played today, Coach Anton.
You and I both, they really played a great ball game. All cylinders were clicking. They led 15-2 at the beginning and never looked back. Sorry, not 15-2, but 52-30. 22-point lead in the first half and did not look back. Talking about the Dlsu Junior Patriots. What an amazing game.
That is right,
that they
Coach
had.
Anton. And they never, or the ICAC Baby Blue Hawk never tasted a single time to be on top.
That is correct. They made sure that the ICC Blue Hawks would not get a chance to get back in this ball game.
And Coach Anton, there's a chance, or a really high chance, I just want, unofficially, these two teams will meet again tomorrow. Again, it's unofficial yet.
Unofficial, that's correct. So we'll know as soon as they tally, because again, it is a quotient system. And this lead of the Dlsu Dasmariñas, Don Facundo backed Junior Patriots.
Mura na, mauutang pa. I really
see.
love that tag. It always
We'll
makes
see
me
how
smile.
this is all going to pan out. Now, in a few moments,
Yeah,
we are going to have the best player of the ball game. We're going to see who that will be.
If we can just give it to everyone on the lineup, because they played tremendous overall, all of them actually.
We'll see. But great game played by, again, the Dlsu Don Facundo back Junior Patriots. We're going to make sure that a player of the game will get his needed exposure. I'll turn you over to Daryl with the best player of the game.
And katabi ko ngayon po dito ang ating best player of the game at ang winner ngayong araw na to, none other than Francis Magdarog. First of all, Francis, great game for you and the whole Junior Patriot squad. tallying almost a double-double, 11 points, 9 rebounds, and coming off the bench. Paano ba natin ginawa yun? Nung hinugot ka ni Coach Tito, coming off the bench, at energy na binigay mo, ganun na lang kataas for your squad.
Nakinig lang po ako sa mga lahat ng sinasabing motivation po nila. Tsaka po ginagawa ko po yung lahat ng sinasabi nila sa loob po ng laro.
And a true energy guy and a glue guy for your squad. Batiin mo na ngayon. Pasalamatan mo na lahat ng gusto mong pasalamatan. Mukhang madaming sumusuporta ngayon dito kay Francis Magdarog sa loob ng Patriots Gym. This is your chance now, Francis.
Shoutout ko nga po pala unang-una sa lahat. Yung si Coach Ryan Dlsu po, yung head coach po namin. Tsaka po yung Don Facundo Sportswear po. Tsaka po si Coach Tito Reyes na tumayo pong head coach sa amin ngayon. Tsaka po sa family ko po na sumusuporta po sa akin. Tsaka po sa girlfriend ko na si Maria po.
And thank you and congratulations again. Great game to watch from Francis Magdarog. At dyan po nagtatapos ang ating three-headed basketball game this afternoon. Tomorrow, we're going to have our semifinal match in the morning and the championship game in the afternoon. Thank you so much for watching with us and see you again tomorrow.